saw he had to go. His eyes were turning yellow. He was crossing his legs and doing the P dance. I took a chance. I said, boy, there's no need to wet your pants. I know it's not typical, but let me be your receptacle. I could see a look of confusion wash over his face, but the matter was urgent, he had no time to waste. I said, you could put it down my throat and I could slurp, gulp, gulp, or I'd be down for doing some anal if you'd rather give a pokety-poke. He asked, what is this faggotry? Is this some kind of joke? Hell no, boy, this ain't no joke. And to prove my point, I showed him my hole. He said, I'm not much into guys, but fuck it, I'm not very shy, and I really gotta go. I told him, get on up in there, boy, no one's gotta know. Right about then, whipped out a full 10, my whole puckered up, my eyes got wide. He gave it a thrust and shoved it in. I don't believe in God, but I do believe that he took me to heaven that night. Suddenly I felt cozy from the inside as he let out a big old sigh, a satisfied relief. I say, damn boy, you really had to go, didn't you? He said, it's still a pretty steady flow, will it all fit in you? Boy, easily. It felt so goddamn sexy and warm on my insides. He filled me up like a whisk-filled water balloon. I felt him squeeze out the last of it, so I gave his D a tight death grip. I said, oh, I feel you growing harder than a hardwood tree. He growled, fuck yeah, you like it. I moaned, boy, obviously. He went slow at first till I said, hey boy, cut loose, go hard and deep. So he pounded ass good, hard and fast. The air rang out with the sound of my clapping cheeks. He said, it's so wet and warm in there. I purred, yeah daddy, you did that to me. I was squeezing just as hard as I could. He was busy thrusting his wood so deep, deep. I started to leak as he pounded my cheeks. It started splashing, spilling down the back of my thighs, dripping off of his knees. I said, oh, it's spilling out of me. He picked up the pace and with a smile on his face, he said, it feels so good spilling out on my taint. It may be splashing out of you, but I'm about to fill you up again. Overjoyed, I thought out with the old and with the new, so I loosened my grip and I super soaked all up on it. He shuddered with a big ass release, he moaning and groaning. He was coming in me, he growled, take every last bit. Well, my nuts started spewing, squirting and creaming, and like a pig I was squealing. Oh, that's that good shit. After catching his breath, he pulled out and I heard him zip. I stood there twitching my hole for another minute. He said in a sexy way, I was kinda your bidet. I said, sir, it was an honor being your toilet today, but please, don't make this gay. He stuttered with utter confusion as I sashayed away. He said, but I spun around and did a death drop, and from the floor he heard me say, bro, I said no homo, but that the gayness went away. So boy, get up out my face. As he slunked away, he turned to say, oh, by the way, my name is. I interrupted him. Shh, no, I'm discreet, so please sir, no names. Walked away with a big smile on my face, cause I could feel his come and pee dribbling out of me, out of me, out of me, out of me. Dribble, 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 it was dribbling out of me.